Morning, everybody. It's Friday. So in this video, I am doing the top of the cabinet we just glued up. We're going to pick out the walnut. We're going to cut it down to size, straight edge it, and then glue it all together. And then we're going to flatten it. So stay tuned. If you like this video, please subscribe to my Patreon channel. And let's get my subscribers up there. Thank you. Enjoy. After getting them cut to size, then we will move them over to the table saw to straight edge them. Now, as you notice, there is a big long level on my table saw. Yes, I don't own a joiner and don't intend to anytime soon. What I do is I use my long level as a longer straight edge. And then, as you see, that's got a huge curve to it. It's a bendy piece of wood. So then I run it through to take out one side, and then I'll flip it over and I rip that side, and I complete that process until that board is straight. Now is a good time for me to ask you to like and subscribe if you like what you see on this channel. And if you would like to become a paid subscriber on my Patreon channel, I will leave the link to that below. After I have straight edged them, then I run them over through the planer and get them milled down to the thickness I am looking for. I will check the joints, make sure that the joints are really good, and if there's any gap, this is when I pull out my hand plane and fix any gaps in them. But I orient the boards to where I think they look the best for this top. Once I've done that, make sure all the joints are straight. This time, I normally use biscuits. I have a biscuit joiner. But because I didn't have biscuits and didn't want to run to the store, I just simply used splines. So I ran them through my table saw with I call them the blades of death, but it's a dado blade, stacked dado blade. And I ran it a quarter and then ran it through the table saw, not going beyond the ends so that those splines don't show when I cut them to size. So I glue in the splines and glue everything together, clamp, and next will be flattening. After I've gotten all the glue spread and splines in, I'll clamp it down with my clamps and then let it sit. I like to let things sit overnight. They don't need to sit that long. Glue generally sets up in a couple hours, but I like to wait, give it time. I usually do another part of the project. get this out of the clamps. So after pulling off all the clamps, I take and get my scraper out and I scrape all the big globs of glue off before I get my hand plane out. And then I hand plane down any high spots, basically flatten out the slab. And then I will use a scraper to really finish it off. And don't forget to always put a little bit of wax on the sole of your hand plane. It makes planing so much easier for those that use a hand plane. I'd like to give a shout out to Eden Saw Woods. This is where I get my wood and some of my glues from. Their great service. I've been working with them for a long time. They're a great company to work with. Well, hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's get my subscribers up there on my Patreon channel. And stay tuned for the next video. Next, I'll probably be making the doors for the cabinet, attaching the bottom, and then we're on to sand and finish, I believe. So stay tuned. Everybody have a good weekend because, again, this is Friday. And, keep learning. Keep learning. All right. Cheers.